amount tolerance range entered for company code. It's a warning actually. It's a warning. This error, it's actually a warning, but it's something we should also fix. We should fix it. It's a warning, but we should fix it. It's telling us as amount tolerance range entered for company code. No amount tolerance range entered for company code AD00. So it's saying there's something called amount tolerance for users or for employee. Yeah, you can call it user or you can call it employee. So employee, for example, you have a clerk, you have an accounting clerk, you have an accounting payable officer, you have different type of officer in the system as per their JD or job description. So you have said this, a clerk should not be able to post a transaction worth 1 million naira, right? That's what you're saying. You say you do not want a person or an employee to be able to post more than so line item. So you restrict such users, right? And that's what this screen does. This is where you create a group, you create a tolerance group. When you create a tolerance group, then you now begin to assign the group that you have created on each employee. That's what happens here. You create a tolerance group, then you put some amount, some restriction amount, then you begin to peg it or assign the tolerance group to every employee. That's what happened here. So you can also from this place go directly to the part, to the configuration part, and you can as well go outside of it, and you can also click on this place to go to the place, or you can also go back and click and find the tolerance group. So I'll just show you how to. Let me show you this one first. I'll click and read. It's show sometimes some errors redirect you. Sometimes most errors will not redirect you. Sometimes most error will not redirect you. You have to go through the part. You must understand where you need this configuration. So what it's telling us is tolerance no amount tolerance group. So we need to go to the system and do that. So as you can see, the system has redirected us to this place, and the part is financial accounting global setting, document, then line item, then define tolerance group for employee. That's where the part has taken us to. But I will go back and I'll come back to it so that I'll show you the part properly. So let me come to this place. Now we are also in this document. We are in document already. So I'll close this document type. As you can see, we're under financial accounting global setting, document number. I'll close this as well. Then I'll just come to hold on. Tolerance group. I'll come to tolerance group. Define tolerance group for employee. So I'll come to this place to define tolerance group for employee. So this assign users tolerance group. This is where you assign tolerance group for each users. But on this one, this is where you just come is define tolerance group. You have to define the tolerance group for employees first before you assign. So I'll go to this and define one. I'll define one, then I'll probably assign to a user as well. So you can always copy anyone. You can always pick anyone and copy from. Right, you can copy from the standard one in the system. Now let's check if we have this. We do not. So we can, like I said, you can click on new entry and you can always copy anyone. You can always copy anyone. So what I would do is just I will avoid using tolerance group. I'll just create. Let me just copy anyone here. Now change the parameters. So I'll just change this one. The company code I'm using is AD00, right? AD00. So I'll leave this amount. So cash discount is telling me I will remove this cash discount because I'm not really interested in that. But let me leave it this way. I'll click enter. Let me leave it this way. I'll click enter. So if I double click it to see the parameters that will happen, just pick my currency, which is NGN. I'm saying amount per document. I'm saying amount per document. The amount per document should be 9999999. This should be the higher amount. Or let me just put 1 million. 03 123. Right? I'm putting this amount. I'm saying amount per open item, account item. I could also say 1 million. I could say 1 million. I could say 10,000. Let me just say 10,000. 10, 1, 2, 3. 100,000. I could say 100,000. 2, 1, 2, 3. So you can do this. You are saying amount for each document. This is the highest amount you should be able to post. That's what this thing means. This is the highest amount an individual or an employee should be able to post. But mind you, I didn't create a group because if I had created a group, then I will assign this group to every user. So I don't want to do much of that. So I'll just do this on a high level so anybody can post. That's what I'm just doing here. So I'll just save this. I'll save this, and I'll go back to the save screen where we are trying to post some entry. So I'll close this, and I'll pretend this error has not come up. Uh, I'll pretend this error has not come up. I'll start it again. Slash NFB50. So I'll just put the parameter again and see the error that comes up again. So what I'm trying to do here is to show you where all the errors are coming from, to link all it so that by the time you face a system, you know where all these errors are coming from, right? To show you what needs to be done, at what point is the error coming up, and what needs to be done. So all this configuration we have just done now, we have done fiscal year, like for date, we have done fiscal year for date, we have done for yeah, fiscal year, we have done for number range. Number range, another error that came up with was number range. We have also fixed that, right? What other issue? Tolerance group. You can see all this error are not coming up any longer. Tolerance group. We have also fixed the issue of tolerance group, a warning. Tolerance group was actually a warning. We have also fixed it. As you can see, did you see any error coming up? So before you get to this level, these are configuration that must have been done